Space. Space. No one else understands you.
Before you go into space, you must prove you're psychologically fit for the journey.
Guess that means no more talking to myself.
McCormick!
Starting now.
Listen up, hothead. Astronauts do not, repeat, do not, talk to themselves.
Space. Join me in a drink? Oh, be that way. Let's see what's on. Hey, honey, isn't it great how you're unrealistically beautiful and I'm okay looking at best? Up next, women. They should look the following way.
And you, sir, say you have definitive proof that the 1969 moon landing was a hoax.
That's right, Janine.
Team, for this rescue mission to work, we must communicate as a unit. Old Jasper.
Who's speaking?
Old Jasper, I want you to think of something. Anything at all.
Like sand?
Sure, but not sand. Now describe what you're thinking of to the team, but don't say what it is. The key of this exercise is to communicate without...
Oh, I'm thinking of Henrietta.
This mission is doomed. Who's Henrietta? Do not ask him another thing.
Oh, Henrietta was my wife. Only she wasn't my wife. More of a woman I saw on a bicycle once.
Okay, time for a break.
The idea that the moon landing was a hoax has long been dismissed as a conspiracy theorem, but now we have proof that it's not.
And what proof is that?
Newly discovered Nixon tapes. No! Not Nixon! Here, President Nixon openly acknowledges that Neil Armstrong and that other guy never set foot on the moon. Observe. Neil Armstrong and that other guy never set foot on the moon. Now, my wife, you look ravishing. Kissing. The perfect prelude to intercourse.
Mr. President.
Yes. There's a fair amount of personal stuff on these tapes as well. Dear God.
We're coming for you, Alpha Team. Just hold out a little longer. Good thing Greek yogurt sponsored this voyage.
Sure beats the space gruel we usually get.
I believe Space Gruel builds character.
Can you not call it space gruel? It's NASA regulation food resemblance powder. Anyway, I'm not waiting around for this rescue mission. I'm gonna see if we can fix our thrusters ourselves.
Want to take some Greek yogurt? We have blueberry, pomegranate, strawberry, kiwi, pineapple, coconut, and a mystery flavor we've been saving for a special occasion.
What sort of occasion?
First day of summer?
Goodbye. To rescue those astronauts, you'll have to be physically fit. Let's see how fast you can run a mile.
Ma'am, can I be excused from this? I have a note.
Simon Schroeder cannot take part in intense physical exertion because he's already as fit as it's possible to be. Simon, if you're going to forge a doctor's note, don't sign it with your own name.
I tried.
Technically. Now, on the count of 3. 1, 2...
Stop the training!
Mission Control Hurtz?
What's wrong? No time now, cocky swagger that can't be taught, etc. I have bad news.
What is it?
My life is a lie. The moon landing, it was faked.
Excuse me?
Aroused Nixon said so. Neil Armstrong and that other guy never set foot on the moon. See? The whole thing was faked.
Did Nixon not know who Buzz Aldrin was?
Who cares? All of space exploration is a lie. Even if that tape's authentic, I'm not sure it proves anything. Had Nixon been drinking?
Have you been drinking, Hurtz?
No time to answer that. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm off to gaze reflectively at the sky. I'll join you.
Fine. Team, you're dismissed for the day. Lieutenant Wade, I was wondering, is there any way I could get an advance payment for this mission? Miss Fox, you know that's not how it works. Why are you so obsessed with this money? Another gorgeous day in Las Vegas, the greatest city in the Las Vegas area. Time to go train. Hello, Sheila. We spoke on the phone recently. It was scary because of my accent. Also, I threatened you. Oh, right. I go by the Viper. I'm here about the little matter of the $50,000 you owe me. We take our underground model train bloodsport gambling very seriously, and cancelled matches are frowned upon. You have 24 hours. Until then, George, run along to the large henchman's convention.
Both your henchmen's names are George?
Yes.
Be patient, Sheila. You'll get your money when we rescue the Alpha team. If I'm still alive. I see no need to ask what you mean by that.
Simon, you think the moon landing could really have been faked? Not likely, Aaron. Every conspiracy theory so far has been debunked. Even that video where Neil Armstrong takes off his space helmet and drinks some soda turned out to be doctored. I don't know. Look at these articles. This one says the flag on the moon landing video was waving, as if there was wind. And this one says the government lies about everything, and that I'm a mindless sheep. Kinda hurtful, actually. Oh, come on. There'll always be crazy people out there willing to believe whatever they hear. Man never set foot on the moon! Oh, maybe we did, maybe we didn't. The important thing is what? What? Look, I heard the tape. Aroused Nixon said we never went to the moon. Oh, I wouldn't put much stock into what Nixon says, aroused or throbbingly aroused. He knew nothing of the real enemy in space. Real enemy? You call him... Please don't say Orion. Orion. How did NASA ever hire you? Well, I am an astrophysicist. Here's a weird one. The pharmaceutical industry invented depressing music to sell more drugs. No, that's crazy. But maybe...
Gotta get out of town.
Hey, Sheila. Something wrong?
Oh, McCormick, I'm getting desperate.
About what?
I can't say. Look, I run an underground model train blood sport ring, and I missed the last match because of our move to Las Vegas, and now I owe a scary British woman called the Viper, even though she's not a snake, $50,000, and she needs it tomorrow, or Big George and the other Big George are going to kill me.
I understand completely.
Anyway, I'm leaving tonight.
Well, wait. We are in Las Vegas. Why not just start a new model train blood sport ring here? Then the Viper can make her $50,000 back that way. I'll help.
That might be just crazy enough to not fail. How'd you come up with that?
Haven't you heard the news? I'm a loose cannon. Okay, listen to this one. The government is controlling our brains with radio waves, and the only way to guard against it is by living in a world of tinfoil. Well, listen to this one. The tinfoil industry wants us to think that the government is controlling our brains with radio waves. God, there's no escape. Nowhere on Earth is safe.
Any luck on our thrusters?
Not yet. How are things in the cabin?
Okay. Cadet Mitchell started drawing little faces on empty Greek yogurt containers. I believe he will soon go mad.
Without the yogurt, the cup has no soul. The cup needs its soul back.
Good old Mitchell. Always keeps you guessing.
Rogers, do you think they're coming for us?
Of course. Those are some of the world's best astronauts down there at NASA. I'm sure we'll be home before you know it. Once again, the government is not hiding aliens in a desert research facility.
Spoken like an undercover alien.
Would you be quiet? This rescue mission's in serious trouble. Aaron, Simon, you two have lost your minds, and who knows where the rest of the team is.
Oh, God. What happened? I believe we howled moonward, not unlike the noble wolf. Now, this isn't good. I've got to get back. But what's the point? We never went to the moon. I remember that much. I gotta get out of here. Clear my head. Well, I guess there's no stopping you. Safe journey, friend. You're not coming? Oh, in a sense, the desert is my home. I sleep and eat here.
Perfect.
Sure looks ready to crash into another model train.
Who's that?
Probably someone nice. I'll get it.
Hello, Sheila. Looks empty in here. Unpopularly empty. I hope people come for your sake.
Oh, they will. How was the henchmen's convention?
It was good. Quiet, George. Don't you remember that seminar? No small talk with the hero. Oh, right.
You've got 1 hour, Sheila. If a model train blood sport match doesn't come together by then, you're finished. Fine. Simon, Aaron, if it's just down to us, we'll rescue the Alpha team ourselves.
I'm quitting NASA.
Here we go. What is it, Mission Control Hurtz?
My life is a lie. We never went to the moon. Neither Neil Armstrong nor Buzz Aldrin. Wow, Buzz Aldrin. So this is what you look and sound like. Yes.
But what are you doing here?
Oh, I came with old Jasper here. Oh, me and Buck go way back. It's Buzz, old Jasper. We've known each other for 50 years. The important thing is, Buzz has something to say. Mission Control Hurtz, I'm here to tell you that we did go to the moon. But what about Nixon? He said that we never went to the moon before romancing his wife. Oh, never mind that. Everyone knows nothing got the First Lady more hot and bothered than conspiracy theories. There's another tape where the president tells her that the tinfoil industry wants everyone to think that the government is controlling their brains with radio waves. So that's where that came from. Oh, thank God. Now, I hear there's a rescue mission that needs to get off the ground. What do you say, Hurtz? Are you back in? Sure, but who are we missing?
Sheila, Fox, and McCormick. What's your last name? Or is McCormick your first name?
That's a good question.
Silence! Your time's run out. Hold on. John McCormick?
Dad! Wait, how do you know each other?
Oh, every sinister underworld gambler knows John one way or another.
Huh, it's true. You remember that time you, cut off half my ear when I couldn't pay?
Oh, yes!
The pain is ceaseless. So, am I late for the model train blood sport?
I'm afraid so. Sheila cost me $50,000 and now she must pay by dying.
Seriously, that's gotta be worth at least $75.
Hey, the Viper! Why not take my action instead?
You've got $50,000 on you?
Well, not on me. Or in my possession in any way. No, I don't have $50,000.
That settles it. George, dispose of all three of them.
Dispose of? In this case, it's an evil-sounding euphemism for kill. Euphemism? A generally less direct way of saying something. Wait! We can get you your money.
Well, that changes things.
Oh, you believe me?
Shouting the only thing that can save your life when you're about to die? Sure. Should I not?
No! Believe us, we can get your money. We just need to complete this little rescue mission for NASA. Excuse me? NASA? Are you astronauts? Well, it's kind of a side gig. Enough! You have 1 week, but I have 2 conditions. 1, you must bring me back a moon rock to complete my evil lair.
We're not going to the moon.
No problem. And 2, please make these model trains crash together. Oh, all right. And do the announcer voice. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, weighing approximately 4 pounds, the conductor of carnage, tracks of destruction. Oh goody. And in this corner, weighing a little more because of the skull face attachment, the lord of locomotive lacerations and the brother of Deathmouth, Deathface. We have a winner. Deathface?
I never get tired of that.
We better get back to the mission. It's gonna take a rash, ill-advised scheme to get to space and back in a week. But I'll do it. That's my boy.
Speaking of the mission, the team must be wondering where we are.
Well, I don't believe we are missing anyone.
You've got to be kidding me.
Who then? Ned?
There is no Ned.